Hey everyone, welcome back to the Bones and Biscuits podcast with Amy and Lori from Leaps and Bones. And today we're going to talk about a few things coming up. There's some exciting things coming up actually, and we're calling it New Bones for the New Year. And a recap on last year, the industry went through a lot of change. Local businesses went through a lot of change. And I know I've said this before, but COVID really had a longer term impact on businesses than I think we even realized at the very beginning or even towards the end of the COVID cycle in terms of shopping and habits and how people shop and where. We're going to be doing a lot more comparison videos this year. You'll see those coming up on our Facebook and Instagram and TikTok live reels. And we'll be pointing out that we actually significantly save people money. And I think we're refocusing here at Leaps and Bones back on saving the customer money and providing a high quality product. And when we talk high quality product, we're talking products that don't have recalls. There are several lines that we used to carry that we don't carry any longer. And that is because they've either been bought out by larger investment or pet companies that have recall issues. And so if you ever have a question about products that we carry, please feel free to ask any one of our staff members or give us a call. But I'm going to turn it over to Amy right now, and we'll get much more into price comparisons and recalls in another podcast. But we're recapping last year as a good year. We're still here, and we're proud of what we've done. And now it's Amy's turn to talk about what we're bringing you in the new year.
Thanks. So like Lori said, 2023 was a great year. So we just want to thank everyone for supporting us and, being part of the Leaps and Bones family. And we're really looking forward to 2024. We've got a lot of things in stock for 2024. One of the biggest things is the Barkery. Barkery has been busy. Let me tell you, when I say busy, we have really, really kind of put them under the radar, and we are asking them to think outside the box. And when I say think outside the box, we've got a lot of new things coming down the pike here, or down the stretch. Some of the things is we've got a lot of new treats. So you're not just going to see biscuits, which is what we're known for and we love to do. And I know you guys love them. But we're going to have lots of new flavors of cookies. We're going to have new treats. We have a lot of new confectionery treats.
Yeah.
One of the things that we have been told is softer treats. So we're going to have some new soft treats coming out. We also have been told, look, my dogs they prefer the sweeter treats or, more of
pizza.
the yogurt treats. So we are working on some new peanut butter bites. We've got new pizza coming up. The kebabs will be rolling out here pretty soon. Unfortunately, I had a sample, but a dog stole it from me earlier today. Guess that was my fault.
Maggie
putting it too close to the edge of the counter.
She's a tester.
So that obviously they're well liked, and we've got new birthday gift boxes that are coming out. We've also got some new cake flavors that are going to be coming out. So literally stay tuned because, like I said, the bakery has been super busy.
The bakery has been super busy. What we're refocusing on is being on the cusp of. So instead of the same old, we're looking at new ways to bring good recipes to your pups, but keep it exciting because we all know when we buy, it's emotional buys. And going in and seeing the same biscuits on a tray year after year after year doesn't really lend to the creativity that we have in our company. So that's part of what Amy's working on.
They've got a lot of creativity going on. Believe me, the R&D team is out there right now, and they've been, working and scratching and recreating, and it's been a lot of fun. So I really can't wait to showcase you guys everything that we have coming up. Also, we've got a lot of new contests coming up that we're excited for. So we've got lots of giveaways. We've got we've got a dog adoption events coming up in 2024. We're going to have maybe some mocktail parties. We've got a couple of other things that we have going on. So not to give too much away, but really stay tuned to our social media because they're going to be announced on social media. And we'll be sending out emails as well.
Mhm.
but we're still going to continue every week with the sales that we have going on. And I think
So
people
social
have liked
media is
that.
going to be tied much more into our stores as well. And I think one of the things that when we opened up a third retail location, we were trying to be nichey. And it didn't quite work as well as we expected. So one of the things Amy and I have done is refocus back on a little bit of homogeneity across the businesses. So if you buy something at one business, you should be able to most likely 90% of the time find it at another location.
And that will be the case. Yes.
We're working on it, and our social media will follow that as well. So you'll find anything that goes on our social media will be available at all 3 locations. Amy has planned out our social media for the next 3 months. I get to execute. Fun. I get to sit in front
Someone's
of the
got to be the
computer and get
brains.
frustrated. Anyway, so I think what you'll find in 2024 is that we're going to become much more focused and back to old school. That means that
It actually isn't old school because we got a lot of new things coming down the pike.
True.
So I can't say it's going to be old school.
No, but back to when we had some continuity. Because we had one store.
True, we will.
So,
true,
you can only get it one store.
Right. So, but yes, there will be continuity. But like I said, it'll be a lot of new things that you'll see across all 3 aspects of Leaps and Bones.
We have some new and exciting stuff coming. We also are going to be announcing soon, but I can do it via this podcast because I just finished that up.
I don't know what we're announcing.
Well, you do. Is that unfortunately we're not doing Paws to Planes this year. So we're not doing one large adoption event at New England Airport Museum. We're all New England Air Museum. Sorry. We're all disappointed in that, but there's a few concerns that we have with the virus that's going around for dogs. And also we are looking at doing smaller events at all 3 of our locations. And one of the reasons is you won't have to pay, number 1, to get in. Number 2, there will be opportunity to really spend some quality time with the dogs, and there won't be as many people walking through. So we will have a schedule up in about a month or 2 of the adoption events we're doing. They will be well planned, well broadcast, and well supported by all of our staff members. So that's something that's new for this year. And the cost of putting on events.
That's where your brains come in.
Yeah, the cost of putting on events sometimes is just a little bit beyond what we can afford. Honestly, all the prices have gone up, and it's not NEAM, New England Air Museum. They weren't at all involved in the reason that we're not doing it this year. We hope to reinvigorate it in 2025 with a major sponsor, but that just didn't quite come through. So that's something that will be different. But again, we're more focused back on our stores versus offsite events. So that's something new. You'll get to see more of us.
And the other thing for 2024 is going to be our year of the cat. So we're going to bring back more cat stuff. So it won't just be dog for 2024 at Leaps and Bones.
We've been discriminatory.
Well, not intentionally. Sorry, cat lovers.
No, not
but yes, we will be bringing in more cat stuff. Our focus is going to be bringing in and enlarging all of our cat sections. So as well as some cat treats, which we are going to be working on as well.
So you'll see some SKU rationalization where we take out some of the items that don't sell well, and we're bringing a lot of new exciting products in. In fact, I'm going to steal a little bit of thunder. You'll see it on Sunday. We have alligator chews that have come in. We are working with more vendors and distributors to be able to get newer product in and not, again, same old, same old. And I think that's the one thing we really need to do is we're refreshing. Now, when it comes to food, you will be able to get your food with us. You all know that we have Amy's a pet nutritionist. We have
Alicia as well.
We have a matrix in every store for any type of problem that your dog may have. We do have food. We also understand that with cost of everything going up, we're being cognizant of bringing in newer lines that may be more amenable to the pocket. Specifically, we just brought in Nutrisource about 6 months ago, and we're doing really well with it, and people love it. So if you're looking for some cost savings, come talk to us before you assume Chewy or Amazon have the market on that, because really they don't. They're charging you more, and they're not giving you the manufacturer program. So you don't get the buy 12, get one free. So that's kind of just something that I think we had to point out was we want to refocus on you as the customer this year. And we want you excited to walk in the doors.
And like Lori said, we can't wait to show you all the new things that we have. So stay tuned. And if you guys have suggestions on other things you want us to focus on, please feel free to comment and send them over to us.
There'll be some surveys going out on our social media like I did last year too. So
we would love to hear what you have to say to us as well.
The pizza was their idea.
Correct. So the pizzas will be coming out, especially before Super Bowl. So.
It's going to be a cold game tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, guys, everybody have a good week. And you will see Amy and I back in about 2 weeks.
Yeah, every 2 weeks.
We're not going to overwhelm you guys with our mugs. So you're going to see us about every 2 weeks. Have a great weekend.